in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
EA Sports coverage with the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday night primetime.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you're with us. Tyler Bass has the honors. What a matchup for the season opener. Ravens and Bills underway from Orchard Park. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
The 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass, it's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
Quick, ready? Hey, Alfred, come on!
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as his game helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd down, Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Play to the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Second and goal. In motion goes Likely. Henry. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Slot man in motion left. 3rd and goal for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. And this is hot! Wow, the decision to go pays off. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Throwing right away is Allen. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A ball deep for the end zone. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. Allen going to throw again. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. So, on 4th down, the Bills send out Brad Robbins to punt. On the return is Jones. Oh, look like he's more of a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 15-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Ravens out front. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Now Jackson. And incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw, he brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 37 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Alert!
Play action now, and here's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll give on the ground, and he will score! Touchdown, Bills. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, what? Ready? Good shot.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. Into space at the 45. And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 14-6 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shaquille. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And the Bills, first down.
Half 85!
First
Half
and 10 at
85!
the 37-yard line.
Look out!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Moving to his right, trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
A big loss on the play.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup.
That's the Pro Bowl safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
If you're going to this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Pistol formation with Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Jackson now on 2nd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. In the pistol, Jackson ready. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
It is 2nd and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. Right back to Moore, another grab. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Hey, home. 56, 180, Monday, 555, alert! Look out!
To the air once more is Allen. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Allen to throw again. In trouble, and down he goes. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Breed, a second-round pick showing that athleticism. He's got a sack here in his debut. Throwing on 2nd down. That off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Alert, alert, alert!
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Ravens will have great field position right around midfield.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
2nd down, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Again, it's Jackson. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Gonna go right back to Henry. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Short, complete to Likely. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Fourth down, Jackson. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down.
Jackson out of the pistol. This throw, right? The Bills have got it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
Play action. It's Allen. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
29-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Round 80! What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 22 now, here's second and 3.
At the Ravens' 22-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Middle. What's that?
So second down, and they'll run it. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense, backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Pass caught left side by Likely. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Ravens bring their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That's taken in at the 50. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This is 1st and 10. Now Allen. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Now, 2nd and inches. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to Kincaid once again. That'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
To the air once more is Allen. That is caught. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2. Unable to tie this football game up. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Pistol give to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Baltimore. They'll run. It's Henry. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
And it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Ravens 21. Bills 12. Justin Tucker.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
We got it. 180. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, front to back, they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, get with other Southern